Alright guys, welcome back to another summons video. Do note that I was kind of bored last night, so I was actually summoning on my phone. As I said, I've kind of had a little bit of a weird past couple weeks. So I was trying to just make myself feel better. And yeah, I was actually summoning for Tharja. I actually didn't have that much good luck. But I did get a couple copies of her, so I'm now at +7. So we're going to start from there. And we're going to summon a bit. Again, I basically took the orbs that I had saved up and I bought some now. But again, I was summoning on my phone that has a different... My phone is Android and the tablet that I'm using now is Apple. So the orbs aren't shared. So that's why I have a lot more here than it seems, just because I saved a lot on my Apple device. But anyway, we're here. We're going to try and summon for Tharja, and then in 3 hours is going to be the next Luminaries banner, which is the one I was waiting for, because I want the teapot from... I don't even know who has it. I always keep thinking Saline, but I don't think it's Saline. But anyway, yeah, I want to get the teapot. I want to get 3 of them if possible. 2 at the worst, but I want to get 3. Basically, I want 1 for Arcane Marianne. Is it Arcane Marianne or is it Attune Marianne? Might be Attune. No, because she has a tome, right? I think it's Rearmed Marianne. Yeah, so it's Rearmed Marianne that I want to get it for. And then I also want to get it for Pumera because I do use her for defense, or not defense, what am I talking about? Astra. And since she's one of my higher scoring offensive mythics for Astra season, I still want to use her. I mean, she still kind of scores a little bit close to Elm and Alphador, but I want to be able to use her, so that's why we have that. So yeah, the idea is to get the Tharja to +10 here, hopefully before we run out of orbs. Then I want to get the teapot, 3 of them, and then I want to get a Violet whenever his A Hero Rises banner shows up. So that's the trifecta I want to try and get to. So yeah, again, I've been summoning from the 22 tickets that we got for the 4-star rate up. I did get 1 Tharja from there. I didn't get any more from there, so I've been just basically summoning. And so far with the summons, it's been okay. I think we got 3 Tharjas, and then we got, I think, Harkin. He was the one that's the focus charge right now, so but don't worry, you can't see him because I already fought him. How dare he not be a Tharja? Yeah, trying to see, there's obviously a crazy meta going on right now, and Tharja is definitely not a part of it, but I did want to kind of just finish this project, because this is kind of like really, if I think about it, this is really like the last character in the game right now that I wish I can +10 that I don't have at +10. It's probably this. I mean, obviously some characters I would want +10, but it's not like a huge priority, if that makes sense. This is probably the very last unit out of how many units in the game, so hopefully I can just kind of finish it and be done with it. But Tanit said no. Not on her watch. So yeah, we will see if we can get to it. Again, hopefully we can. Even though I like Winter Robin, of course, I've been just doing colorless because I don't want any chance at getting anyone that's gonna reset me fully. So I feel like no. I was thinking, did I get another off focus, but I didn't because I only have 1 focus charge. So yeah, it was just Harkin. I've got some other 4-star rate ups like Brave Robin. I forgot. How was his refund? I know he got some stuff for his refund, but I didn't really like fully check it out. I think he has pass. Oh, that's a what did I say? Exactly, I knew it. I almost said Ira. Almost. I know better than that, of course. And here's the Larson. And funny enough, there is a banner right now with Attune Tharja, who's better than this. And also, same thing with when I had a Ninja Tharja, but I'm planning to max out this Tharja. But oh, okay. I wanted this Naysala for such a long time because I wanted a heavy. Oh, not Naysala. Who did I want? Tibarn. Yeah, this is Naysala. I wanted Tibarn because I wanted Heavy Blade for for like the longest time, and I never got him. And by the time I got him, it was like, oh well, Heavy Blade 4 isn't even that good. I remember he was one of those units I never got. Actually, speaking of units that I never got, I still have never gotten Duo Alphonse. I've never gotten him. I always wanted him, but I've never gotten him. Every single time I've seen him in Binding Worlds, he's always just had a very base kit, nothing new. And yeah, I don't want to get it just for that, so. Actually, how's Binding Worlds been going so far? I haven't really seen too much. I got a lot of characters, I think, today that I liked, but they don't really have like the crazy fodder that I was hoping for. Like I got a Winter Manuela. Well, I also got a Searcher, but he doesn't have anything new, and I already have my Searcher at +10 already now. Yeah, a lot of overlap. So yeah, there really hasn't been much lately that I've seen in Binding Worlds. Ooh, okay, there we go. There we go. And we can end it here. That would be very good. And I'll make the video short. Ah, who cares? Who cares about you guys' enjoyment? It's all about my enjoyment. My enjoyment is not to waste orbs, but yeah, I wasn't planning on going crazy and summoning, but I was like, huh? Because I have to get the teapot, I'm gonna have to summon anyway. It's probably a good idea to get Violet, so I should probably summon anyway. And again, Tharja is just the last of the units that I don't have at +10. I mean, probably the next closest would be Nidhogg, but as much as she's probably still going to be in demand right now just because she has dosage, I'm pretty sure we're going to get another, either Nidhogg or another dosage unit. I don't know why I couldn't remember the buff for like the longest time, but we're going to get one at some point, so maybe they might go backwards and do a summer Nidhogg, maybe. Maybe. So, who knows? But I'm pretty sure the developers, they watch 8 the Raids videos, they watch my videos, they watch everyone's videos. They're like, what is all this Nurgle play going on here? What is all this Nurgle play? I just hope that we're not going to get Loki. Not because I don't want Loki, just because, oh my god, I just try to spend for Winter Tharja. And imagine like, well, spending for Loki is going to have to be given regardless, so. But we will see. I said I was going to save, 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 and then end up not saving. I was doing pretty good too. Oh man. I think this is the highest I've gone on this. Or no, I think I got 6% one time. What else? Yeah, I think I got 6%. Yeah, I've had my fair share of this banner. And it sucks because there's no spark. That's why it's like, man, when they first come around, you kind of want to just get them. But, yeah. Other than that, I haven't really summoned that much lately. I haven't really gotten any new characters. Young Camille's still kicking. Emblem Lyn is still kicking, although I haven't been using Emblem Lyn, but she is still kicking, by the way. So Valentine's Ray is the only one that's kind of really taken a big hit lately, just because of Elise. All right, if we don't get one thing here, very disappointed. I mean, as sad as it is to say, at least give us a focus charge here. At the very least. Or just give us a Tharja, that would help. Nope. That too much ask for? Yeah, the only thing with this banner is that I've not had actually any like early luck. I've not gotten anything like under 4% or anything like that. Everything has taken a large amount of summons. So that's not good. I don't know. I don't know what to say. And we keep getting 4 reds too, and it's just like, does it even matter? Does it? Oh, there it goes. There it matters. Normal girl. Very normal. Very normal. If I was the if I was the the director of Fire Emblem Heroes, this would be normal standard. Which is why I'm not the director of Fire Emblem Heroes. I wouldn't want that. No one would want that, of course. Also, I'm getting her to +10 so she can definitely tear up the 8th raid's battlefield. She's definitely able to tank all these strong units in the game right now. Honestly, I don't even know, I don't even know who are the strong range units. I know like the melee units, but I don't know. Oh, Elise. Oh yeah, she's not doing anything to Elise. Never mind. Other than Elise, who's the other strong range units? I don't know. Oh wow, I only got one from there. Tough sell today. Tough sell. Alright, so we're at +8, so we definitely need 2 more. It would help if we get one time, just one time, early lucky pick off here. Because I've not had that at all. Right now, it would be helpful. Oh, that's that bald guy. Halloween thing? Yeah, I didn't know his name. Bald guy. I can see the baldness through the shadow. Oh, that's new for me. Blackfire Breath. Sturdy Stance Slick Fighter. I would have loved the Slick Fighter back in the day, but now we have actually finally got like a 4-star that had Slick Fighters. That's good. Alright, anyway. Continuing to move on. Oh, wasn't there like a... Oh, what's that event called? The one where you bond with another unit. Anyway, I forgot. I need to finish that. But it doesn't matter. Yeah, I'm kind of like sad about this Binding World. I feel like I haven't gotten really anything. And then it's like, then again, just because like there's still like a pretty strict requirement. Like the unit that I would really like to get copies of or like new stuff on is Lumera, the mythic one. If she would ever get in there, but we're still like what, a year or 2 away from that. Probably has to be a year from now. If it's 2 years, that's crazy. I think it's a year away. Alright, definitely slowing down. We did get a Tharja right there, but that was not the Winter Tharja, of course. And that is definitely not even close to Tharja. Alright, also recently I did get a Lissa, like, was it last year? And I didn't have Lissa the entire time. Period. Anyway, yeah, I don't have any plans on what to talk about. I just kind of wanted to summon for this just before the banner's over. Hopefully we don't go to 0, because then that would make summoning for the Luminary stuff at the beginning hard. I kind of wanted to just get the teapots with the tickets and just be done with it early, but it depends on whether or not this game's going to give me my Tharja early. And right now it's no. Right now it is no. You can tell, again, just not been quite lucky in getting anything early. But I'm just so glad. Oh my god, tomorrow is Friday. I wish there was like a 1-day week. Actually, for school, I actually heard that this wasn't the case for everyone, but when I was in school, I would get President's Week, like the whole week off. And whatever, I'm not sure if it was high school, but definitely for sure like middle school, elementary school, we would get a whole President's Week off. But for work, you just get Monday off. Or whatever, President's Day off. Why don't we get a week off of work? Why not? What? We should care about our presidents. Ooh, another Tharja that I'd like to merge up. But just because it's been really hard, I haven't really thought about it. Yeah, like my favorite art, one of my favorite arts in the entire game, by the way. It just looks so good. This one's definitely like, that's never gonna happen. Just like I said, Winter Tharja is never gonna happen. But yeah, that's too many Tharjas. Actually, can you even say that in a sense? Too many in Tharjas? I don't think so. That was my bad. Sorry for speaking out of character, guys. As you see, we only gotten 1 5-star so far. We're about halfway through. In terms of like the 4-star rate ups or anything like that. So yeah, that's been my luck with this banner. I've really gotten like nothing at all. It's been very, very slow for whatever reason. Back to 5% again. And just mirroring the same issues. You would think just once you would actually get it early. I feel like I've had more luck with ZZZ and it's whatever, 1% more than this. Alright, Sita. Also, is there a skill that you guys have been wishing you can get copies of? I'm like probably the only person in the world that has this problem, although maybe not, just because it's rare. I really want rally speed defense. Despite the fact that there's a lot of rallies in the game, there's only been 2 units in the history of the game that's had rally speed defense. Quan and is it Bunny Maria? Easter Maria? The one with the axe, pastel poleaxe, I think? Like a seasonal and Quan, that's it. And the only one that I have like that's kind of available is on my legendary Shez. Because I kind of gave it to random, like, we'll get the rally at some point again later. Nope. Speed defense rally, just still only on those 2 units. I've actually considered if I ever get another Shez just randomly from like summoning, I will fodder that one. It's only a +1 Shez, but yeah. I've been wanting that skill specifically for my young Camilla, because she definitely sometimes wants speed defense rally. Like she needs very specific rally just to rally certain units because she gives so much attack speed to everyone. She's defense and res stuff, so sometimes I have a team that has a lot of res stats and not defense, so that would be the good option, but don't have it. And we're going back again to close to 6%, or climbing back up to 6% again. Again, I have no idea why this banner has been like this, but the only reason why I'm doing the 7 videos is because it's like I just have to get lucky one time, just one time, and I guess that's too much to ask for. Everything has been a struggle. Massive. Because if you think about it, we're gonna go like what, 2 5-stars and like what, 400 almost? That's what it feels like. I have no idea why. Over the years, it's just this banner, the 4-star special write-ups with red. I just cannot get this unit for the life of me. I don't know why. Be good if it's right here though. Prove me wrong. Nah. The game would rather prove me right. We want you to be right, sir. Ah, man. Also, when is did they ever updated when the new Fire Emblem game, Fortune's Weave? I don't know why I keep assuming that's the name of it. Is that the name? When that's coming out? I really hope it's different from when Danganronpa 2x2 comes out, because those are the 2 games I'm definitely looking forward to. But as much as I'm Mr. Fire Emblem, Danganronpa, that's going to be my #1 priority once that comes out. So if they come out on the same day, yeah, Fire Emblem's going to have to be a little bit behind on my playthrough of that. Ugh, that's not good, because that means I could get either or. I guess let it be Robin, I guess. Nope. You know what would have been crazy if that would have been a 4-star rate up Quan. I would have taken that. Look, we're in 6% again. I have no idea why this banner is just doing this to me. Clearly. I'm just gonna see something in the news, just like Intelligent Systems was sued because a random banner had old rates. Was not 6% for Winter Tharja banner. Like, see, I knew it. It's not just me. Oh, there we go. Oh, they heard the lawsuit. They're like, oh god, he's on to us. All right, we could finish our day and be done if we just get it here. We only need one more Tharja. This would be lovely. I just need to be lucky once. Just lucky once. Just once. No, Henry. Henry. Don't even mention the word plebeian. Plebeian. Just don't even do it. You ruined everything. That could have been the storybook ending. Ah, now I gotta go back to 6% again. Surely we don't just end up with 2 5-stars and like 400. Surely that's not the case. This is probably like the worst rate I've ever had, like period in the history of FEH. I mean, I know my worst banner was probably like what, year 1, 2, something like that. Whereas I wanted to get distant counter for the original Camilla. It was after Inheritance came out. I wanted to get distant counter from her, but there wasn't any banner with original Hector in it. But there was one with the Valentine's Day Hector, so I tried to get him, and it took 514 orbs. I remember the orbs. 514, by the way. To get 1 copy of Hector. I got 4 of Lelina, I think. Lelina? Because I think I got 4 copies of her. And that's all I got. I got 4 copies of Lelina and 1 Hector. That's all I got in 500 orbs. So, not as bad as this. That's why I'm saying that this rate is worse, but that was worse because I didn't get the character until 500. That was not great. Still, the day will be good if I at least get this soon rather than later. I don't have to worry about this anymore. No. If there's ever a banner where it's like these rates are a lie, I think it's this one. I don't trust it. There's no way this is 6%. There's no way this is 6%, by the way. I tried to jinx it. It didn't work. They called my bluff on the lawsuit. Damn it. Come on, man. The viewer here watching wants this to be done. Yeah. And it's sad too, because like just any one of these can be it, but it's like, no, nah, nah. Nah. Oof. What a rough time. These rates are just... Shake my head. Please, just once. Nope. Technically, I did get 3 Tharjas today. I got Bridal Tharja, but... Ugh. Imagine if that was a 4-star rate up of Winter Tharja, and I would have been done here. That would have been... glorious. I think that's always the worst part, is when you're at +9, because it's like so nerve-wracking. It's like, you just need one, and it's like, oh, am I going to get another focus charge? Am I going to get another anything? Yeah, I don't want to go 2-0, because that means I would have to wait a little bit, do some quests to get the teapot. I want to just kind of do it. on launch, but that requires someone to realize that these rates are not accurate and fix it. Back to 5% again. Oh, 7.5% overall, which apparently doesn't look like it. 7.5 overall. Alright. Still no bueno. Surely. Maybe if I close my eyes, maybe that helps. Nope. Man. I was honestly thinking like, man, at least we'll get Tharja here. Hopefully it's not too much, but it's like, no. You're not finishing it. You're not finishing it. This one's a little bit rough. Storybook ending would be the last orbs here. Man. It is just a shame. I don't know why it's been just such a pain to get this. Closing my eyes for the last one. And it's still nothing. Alright. Insert money, insert Tharja instantly. You only need one more summon. That usually happens a lot. Whenever I spend money, it's usually the next one's a 5-star, but sadly was not Tharja. She has the speed defense link thing, right? I think so. Yep. Oh my god, can you imagine if we just like, if we don't get it with these orbs and it just gets the focus charge? And then we also get forced to pick a oh, Henriette. You know, I was able to I could tell the mom body just from the silhouettes. Frame 1. That is my talent. You know how people always have their talents for, like, you know, school, you have to show off, like, you know, what you can do. That's my talent. Henriette! How did he know that so fast? Alright. Done playing games with you, game. Done playing your game, video game. Can you please get me out of here? Hey, Alyssa. Wait a minute. Robin? Nope, FE. Always still wanted to build her. Still have never built her. Someday, sometime, somewhere, someplace. Now I feel like I'm getting in. Oh. Actually, you know what? As much as I hate it that we're at focus charge, I do want crystalline water. I always want those, and I don't have any more, so I will take this. That's actually not bad. Alright, so now we just have to hope for red. Only red. We only need one red. We don't need anything else. If we just get one Tharja, we're just stopping. We don't need anything else. Robin's fine, but I'm okay with passing it up. Now we're on high alert though. You have to hope for red and colorless. That's all we hope for. No greens, no blues. At least we have an out color. That could also always be a good thing to never always have like a full all 4 colors, is because you get an extra like color as an out if you get focus charge. Then again, focus charge is only for Fey Pass users, right? Oh, no, not all the time, right? No, yeah, no, that is always a Fey Pass thing. It's the, what was I thinking of? I think I was thinking of the Spark. Spark sometimes is not Fey Pass only. Yeah. Watch them announce like next month during the whatever update, Fey channel update. Yeah, you can now have focus charge on old seasonals. Breaks iPad. I would have been done by now. I would have been done by now. Honestly, now that I think about it, they should have given us a focus charge for this banner because focus charge wasn't out at that time. So they should have retroactively given it to those banners that didn't have it initially. Oh, I was one of this character. Wait, wasn't she in Hall of Forms? Did I already pick up a copy of her? No, I think she just had the, whatchamacallit? Yeah, she just had the Forma? Or like the combat, combat manual and the monthly thing, I think. I don't think she was in Hall of Forms. Hey, I always wanted this unit. I always wanted it. Randomly got her. Nice. I know she got a refund, but I didn't really look at what it is, so. I think she got a refund. Anyway, that's not the important part. Oh, thankfully it's the colors here. Can you imagine, or I don't even want to imagine, not getting charged with the focus charge after the hell I've been through? Come on, 6%. How many times have we done this? Surely we can not have this problem here. I'd like to end it early so I can have some orbs used for the teapot and the tickets. I just said otherwise. Alright, is there any old projects or any old units that you guys wish you can get? Oh my god, 7%. And it doesn't mean a damn thing. Apparently it does not. Another red, that's Micaiah. I'll get any 5-star red that's not her. Can you imagine if I got a 4-star rated? Oh, that's my first time ever getting her too, damn. How long has she been out? Imagine getting a 4-star rated Tharja and still have focus shard at the end. I'm not even gonna use it for Robin, I'll just like, screw it. Oh my god. The banner from hell. It just won't show up. The only time I've had anything early has been a focus charge. The one time it was early. That was the veil. Alright. Tharja. Now's the time. Long queue. Now's not the time. Yeah, I just don't know. I really don't want me to get this. They really don't want me to get this. Alright. 7.5. Same sell-off. This is really a shame. And now, of course, 2 reds. One of them is not gonna show up. I swear if this is Tharja. That would have been funny. This is just painful. Now I'm actually getting convinced that we're not even gonna get Tharja. We're just gonna get forced to pick blue or green. Got too many chances. %. Highest we've gotten so far today. Actually, no, not necessarily. Yeah, not necessarily. Because this is with both focus and non-focus combined, so no. Crazy. Alright. That looks like a Jesse that I know. Kinda funny. Alright, they'll try to get this. Soleil is here. Is Tharja here though? Yeah, so again, if I miss out this Byleth ring, you know what? Let's screw at this point. I've gone too deep here. And I don't think she has any fodder that I want. And then $8.5. I've gotten red so many times. And yeah, it's not even mattered. And we finally got it. Alright, well, she's completed. It only took essentially 4 or 5 tries at it, essentially, but yeah, little bit of a downer at the end, but the last, I guess, merge product, I guess, is kind of complete here, so I guess that's good. So let's merge her up so you guys can see the final product. I have a lot of stuff here. Alright, so let's put her here. She has defense right now. Nope. You don't need to see that. Oh, am I missing one? Oh my god. I was off by 1. You know what? That's what I thought. That's why I wasn't originally gonna do this, because I thought I was way too far away from it. But I realized I actually combat manual one of them earlier. It's like, oh, yeah, I guess I'm not that far off until we did the summon video. I was like, oh yeah, you know what? I'm actually pretty far off. Right, there's the bridal Tharja right next to her. He might have actually had 1 extra. I'm just kind of ready to like, wait a minute, do I have 1 extra? Okay. Whew. That would have been sad. Yeah, because I would have to fodder her with her Candelabra. Yeah, that's definitely going to be useful on any units right now. Alright, but as we are the dumbest person to play Fire Emblem Heroes, we spent money on a unit that is absolutely useless and old. Old game, old unit, no use. But one of the last of the whatevers, so. And here we go. It is completed. New power, huzzah! And something normal sounding? Yep, that's it. Might as well merge this one up too. I don't know what this is. It's probably like +2. Or no, +5. Wow. I didn't even know I got that many copies. When did I get this many copies? Alright, well, Tharja Day is now over. Alright, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the pain and misery that I went through. Yeah, we got normal growth Tharja to +10. And we will not use her Nathan Raids because she sucks. So don't even account on it. But thank you guys.
Come sunrise, you may find a little gift beneath your pillow.
Yeah, Bill from Apple. Thank you. Alright, later guys. Have a good one. Thank you. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Oh, it hasn't been weekend yet. Sorry. I was hoping it was weekend. Enjoy the rest of your week and then into the weekend. Later guys.